Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Leo, this is your reading. Big Leo, never the little one. Don't ever play with them. I already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. I'm starting y'all reading out on a very hyper energetic sense. So I don't know if y'all been hyper lately or y'all been energetic or there's been something that's been fueling your energy lately. A lot of you guys could be eating a lot healthier. I'm seeing berries. Y'all been eating berries lately? Or like fresh pressed fruit juice. But let's see. I'm using one of my oldest decks today. I felt called to it when I was doing Capricorn, so we're just gonna keep using it for the rest of the day, remainder of the day. Yeah, this is literally the second deck I ever got. You can see the wear and tear in it and everything. So yeah, I feel like there's a reason we're called to it today. So let's see what's going on. For Leo, for my Leo collective, what do they need to know? See here. For Leo. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Capricorn just got that card in their reading. What else for Leo? Oh my. Channeling Leo spirit. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What's going on? Anything else? All right. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Who's running? You or them? Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Oh, Leo, y'all's are starting off deep already, honey. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Everything isn't always so black and white, is it? Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. And then we have cloudy judgment. This is the card that had also came out in Capricorns. And then we have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. This could be your fear of rejection or this could be somebody else's. We shall see. Yeah, and this is a 6-card spread for you guys. Angel number 6 is all about compassion, empathy, trusting everything happens for a reason. The material world versus the spiritual world. So, maybe you guys, that's what you're going through during this retrograde. Like maybe you guys are feeling like what really matters and what really doesn't, what is actually valuable to me and what really isn't, okay? This could be in regards to people as well. There's a lot of black and white cards out here. So I feel like it's giving somebody from the past. I feel like maybe you're thinking about somebody from your past or somebody from your past is facing karma. They ghosted you. You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be in an interracial couple. You don't have to be. I'm seeing a lot of C's, a lot of O's. Somebody's name could start with the letter C, could start with the letter O, the letter J as well. Let's see. What's running? Who's ghosting for Leo? Who's ghosting? Who ran away? Who feels invisible? What's running for Leo? The Fool in the reverse. Was it a Gemini? Was it an air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because did y'all see? Do you literally see how my thumb is? I feel like that card just came out like it gave itself to my hand. You can feel like you gave yourself to a person and they ghosted you. Okay, but yeah, the Fool in the reverse. I feel like this was somebody that came. Somebody could be very childish or very silly acting or just childlike acting or something like that. But somebody also was a distraction to your life in some type of way. Somebody could have caused a lot of chaos in your life as well. It could have been a lot of different ups and downs or just a lot of different things that you didn't expect to happen with this person. Somebody could have brought some type of hecticness to your world with the Fool in the reverse. This person ghosted you. Let's see why. The Fool in the reverse. What else? Yeah, this person kind of just disappeared. You could have still been trying to talk to them, but they were just really coming off invisible. They barely replied, or when they did, it didn't matter by the time you ended up checking your phone. What else? Running away, ghosting. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. Now we have fire sign energy. It could have been an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody could have been very, very controlling. Somebody could have also been abusive in some type of way, physically, mentally, verbally. Somebody could have really just felt like they had to control every situation. And that's why they ghosted you, because you wouldn't let them control you. The fact. That's crazy to me. Yeah, somebody causes, and I really do feel like for a lot of you guys, this really was some type of physical abuse, because the Fool in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse, very chaotic. And if it's like you're chaotic and you're controlling, like obsessively controlling, yeah, somebody could have really tried to like physically fight you when they didn't get their way. Yeah, and somebody ghosted you or they disappeared because they knew that they couldn't control you no more. Also, this could, for some of you guys, this could be your energy. You could have ghosted this person or ran away from this person because they were abusive, because they were controlling, whatever. But it really could go either way. Because sometimes people do tap out when they see like, oh, okay, Leo is too strong. I can't punk Leo, or I can't bullshit Leo how I want to. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave and I'm going to ghost them and go deal with somebody that I can manipulate. You get what I'm saying? But for some of you guys, it was your scenario. Like, I'm getting away from this person because who the fuck they think they are, think they can control me. I'm Big Leo. The Don Dada. And y'all, that's usually my nickname for myself. But I'm going to give it to y'all real quick right now. Because, yeah, like, what the fuck? What's karma? Probably this person. The devil. Yeah, the devil themselves. Some of you guys, okay, two scenarios. Some of you guys could be facing karma for some things that you have done. You could have either had some type of sexual addiction, some type of an addiction to something toxic. You could have kept going back to a person that was a karmic relationship for you. So this could have been a karmic soulmate, a karmic twin flame. Somebody that kept teaching you lessons over and over again, but you still kept dealing with them, okay? So now you really could be facing the consequences of that. Some of you guys could be facing some type of debt for toxic ways, or like I said, just toxic situations, addictions that you kept falling into, something that you felt so linked to, so bonded to. And even if it was this person, you are paying the debt for it now. Yeah. Please remember, every reaction has a reaction. Okay. So for some of you guys, there could be an earth sign in your life, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They could be the ones facing karma. But since it's coming out in the upright, I really do feel like it's you. I feel like maybe you guys have really had either too many rendezvous. You kept dealing with the same person you weren't supposed to deal with. There's some addiction that you won't give up. There is something, you know, your toxic nature. So whatever toxic thing that you knew you should have been gave up and been stopped doing, you are facing karma for it now. Cause and effect. You are facing the consequences for it now, but you know how linked and how chained you are to something. So it's time for you to break that. It's time for you to free yourself from something because you're so blind to the fact of how toxic it actually is for you. Yeah, and then we have the Lover's card. It's a person. Whoever you're dealing with, okay? And I get it. The magic wand might be amazing and the poom poom might be swimming, okay? But just know, like, somehow in some type of way, y'all aren't really healthy for each other. And I get that there's love there. And the Lover's card isn't just all about love. It's about like actually having romance, actually feeling like you're in a union with somebody. But please also keep in mind that the Lover's card is about choices. So the choice is, are you going to keep facing karma and keep putting yourself in some type of spiritual debt because the sex is good? You going to keep messing up your life for that? What's loyalty? Just ask yourself that. And I feel like there's nothing else to say with that card. What's loyalty? What's loyalty? Loyalty. The King of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces as well. Yeah. Somebody like just manipulated your trust. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. But just know, whoever this person is, you think you could trust them. You think that they're loyal to you, but they're a lie. Somebody manipulates your feelings to get what they want. So it will mean lying to you. And this could be somebody you really trust and believe. So heavy Scorpio energy, whoever that Scorpio is in your life, Leo, just know you can't believe shit that they say. They will lie to you just to get their way. Oh my. The Two of Wands here, for some of you guys, this person could live at a distance. And then the Two of Cups in the reverse, this could have been somebody that you were really dating. This could be somebody that you're in separation from. They could have moved. You could have moved. And you know how I kept saying all that black and white? This could be somebody from your past. You guys moved away from each other. Or like I said, somebody just lives at a distance. Yeah, and then you have the Magician in the reverse. Somebody could really be trying to like manipulate and like take your power away, as far as like, oh, Leo thinks that they're going to be in a good connection without me, or that they think they're going to be in a good connection and it's not going to be with me. I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate their way back into like being back together or being back with you. They don't want to be separated anymore or something like that. Somebody could feel like they have some type of power over you, or somebody could literally be manifesting whatever union you're in with somebody. And I know it's toxic or whatever the case may be, but I feel like somebody really could be manifesting that. So that really is heavy destiny swap energy. Like somebody really could be trying to take what you have or manifest what you have, manifest their way back into your life. And it's like, you don't even know what the fuck I got going on over here. I'm in some whole toxic shit with a person that I thought I loved, or a person that I do love and they do love me, but there's something so toxic about us, or I'm facing my own internal addictions where I'm facing the debt of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going through your own shit right now, and somebody over here trying to destiny swap with you. It's like, oh, you don't even know what's going on. I mean, I'm not stressed and I'm not wreaking havoc right now, but it's like some shit that I need to work on. And I already love somebody. So what the fuck? What's obsession? Probably this person. What's obsession? Or this could be y'all energy. Y'all could have some type of sexual obsession. What else for Leo? What's obsession? What's obsession? The Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn also got this in their reading. A lot of you guys could have some... or this earth sign, okay? There could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but it's coming out in the upright, so I'm pretty sure it's you. A lot of you guys, I feel like you are in this acceptance of yourself that you have this addiction. I feel like this is you really thriving in your independence. Like, I know I have this problem, or I know I'm obsessed with this, or I know I'm infatuated with this person. What else? Leo, y'all reading is very interesting. Also, an addiction of like this could be like, for my men and for my women, you could be like, there could be some type of an obsession with self-pleasure. And I say this because like, you could be trying to get yourself away from this toxic person that you still love. So you could be like, oh no, I'm gonna just handle everything myself. But don't let it become an obsession, y'all. Don't let it become an addiction, okay? Yeah, self-gratification is, that's your business. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And what else with the Nine of Pentacles? Anything else with the Nine of Pentacles and obsession? Oh my God, y'all, that just soared. Hold on. Okay, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are having nostalgia moments or going down memory lane, or you're trying to get yourself out of those thoughts of people that you've been with, or people that you had feelings for, people that you saw the potential of going to the Ten of Cups with. So I feel like a lot of you guys were either close to marriage, or you have children with somebody or something like that. You could be thinking of like infatuating times with them. There could be a water sign thinking of you. There could be a water sign that you have children with thinking of you, obsessed with you. What's cloudy judgment? What's cloudy judgment? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. There could be another fire sign, or this could be you. I feel like somebody could either be building up some type of an illusion or some type of bullshit just so you could sleep with them, or somebody's really a freelance sleeper and like they don't even understand how unbalanced. They have such bad judgment when it comes to who they're with sexually, okay? This could either be you or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeah, the Nine of Wands coming out in the upright. I feel like a lot of you guys have made really, really poor decisions with people that you've been with in your life, okay? And I feel like it has you really exhausted and really at the verge of giving up, but you're just like, I don't want to make it such a burden on myself or weigh my shoulders down so much about the things that I've done in my past, because doesn't everybody have a past? And I feel like that's where you're at in your life right now. There's a lot of reflecting going on now, and I feel like there's still a lot of people in your energy that feel like They can destiny swap and take from you. There's a person that you have a really, really sexual, toxic relationship with, but a part of you still loves them. But you're also facing karma yourself the more you keep dealing with them. So that's also something you have to face. You had to ghost somebody that was abusive to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so much in your energy right now, and there's so many different people in your energy right now. And I do feel like all of these were romantic partners. And like I said, there's no judgment, but I just feel like you're exhausted. You're exhausted of letting people come into your life and feeling like, I'm creating all these soul ties with people. It has me exhausted. And I had really poor judgment before dealing with these people. I didn't know. I was living in an illusion of what they showed me. Yeah, so you can't blame yourself, Leo. You can't beat yourself up for that. But just know there are a lot of people still in your energy. Yeah, y'all need to like protect yourself, cleanse yourself, completely get some oils, do a whole spiritual bath. And if you're a woman, do a yoni steam. Completely heal and cleanse your sacral chakra. And for my men, y'all can't do a yoni steam, but y'all got to look up some type of cleanse, okay? And what's rejection? Last but not least, rejection for Leo. Your card. You guys. Okay. Could be something that stems from your childhood, okay, which is connected to your root chakra. So look up root chakra healing. Also, the orange here, this is your sacral chakra, okay? So look up that as well. Sacral chakra healing. There is something about you that you have such this inner compassion and you're still strong even in the face of rejection, okay? So a lot of you guys, there is something that stems from your childhood or stems from something in your past where you've been rejected before or your feelings have been dismissed. And I feel like you have this huge fear of that happening again in your relationships or just in your life in general. But you're so strong and you're so compassionate towards yourself. You are realizing even if people dismiss me or even if people have made me feel abandoned, I'm still strong enough to know how to stand on my own. The letter S, the letter R, the letter E is popping out a lot. That could be significant. So your name could start with the R. It could start with the S. It could start with the E. A T as well could be significant. You or somebody that you're dealing with. But yeah, please just know a lot of you guys could have been rejected before in your life. A lot of you guys could have been abandoned by people in your past. But I feel like you're stronger than that now. So I feel like that's another message for you. Spirit is trying to tell you, you've let people go in your past. There have been people that abandoned you, ghosted you before, have dismissed you before in your life. So now it's time for you to do that to these people, okay? And I say that because you're facing karma the more you keep letting people get access to you, just period. Yeah, you're strong enough to give rejection, just you have been given it. You get what I'm saying? So, Leo, this was your reading. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated in some type of way. I will see you guys next time. Love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe too, y'all. Don't forget about me. Bye.